Here's a song for my mom. We all called her Grandma. When Grandma was here, she was hotter than hell. She left us all with some stories to tell. Days of grace mixed with cussing and swearing and riding around town, that white LaBaron. You just see her now, top down. Damn, that Grandma, she was a pisser. Go on, John. It was 6 years ago when they took out that tumor, and she went through it all with her own sense of humor. The doctors, the nurses, she kept them in stitches, and she loved them all except them 3 sons of bitches. That's true. She told me. Oh, that Grandma. She was a pisser. Get it in, Johnny. After the operation, in 3 weeks' time, well, she was out on the golf course, and though not feeling fine, she was feeling good enough to be doing something. So she said, hell, let's go, and we all started jumping. Couldn't slow her down. Not that freight train. Oh, Grandma, she was a pisser. Here we go. She couldn't hear worth a damn, but she saw pretty good. She'd see into your heart as quick as anyone could. She didn't care if you were rich or you were poor. She'd love you forever if she liked what she saw. She had a good heart. She'd do anything for you. Paint your damn house if you asked her to. She was a pisser. And on toward the end on that Halloween night, she had 3 heart attacks in a row. It was a terrible sight. Between the second and the third, well, I swear this is true. She got out her lipstick. Actually, what happened was she was in Lawrence Hospital, and all the nurses and doctors were there taking care of her, and they were really worried and thinking that she wasn't going to make it through the night. The doctors had me call my brothers, and the nurses were all dressed up in Halloween costumes and all friends of Mom's, and they were all concerned about her. But my mom saw they were in Halloween costumes, wanted to be part of the party, so she got her lipstick out and did this smear on her by her mouth, so it went up her cheek and looked like blood. And she asked us to call in the nurse, and the nurse came running in, think she was having another attack, and she came running in, and Grandma was kind of huddled down, and she spun around and went, boo. And the nurse just looked at her. She said, Grandma, you're crazy. And she was. Oh, my mom, she was a pisser. Well, if you didn't know Grandma, I wish that you did. She was a hell of a woman, one hell of a kid. She decided to leave us on the 3rd of December. Now she's up there in the sky with her old Elmer. He's saying something like, Grandma, what the hell were you doing down there, Barbara? I go in the kitchen and get me a ham and cheese sandwich. He was a pisser, too. When Grandma was here, she was hotter than hell. She left us all with some stories to tell. Days of grace mixed with cussing and swearing and riding around town, that white LaBaron.